Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
Will modern women embrace loneliness to grow and become the women that men want? Not in a million years, unfortunately. While men hit the gym, make money, and even learn female nature and womanese as if they were goddamn school subjects, they rarely get good women. Why? Because when they finally land a date or a girlfriend, 9 out of 10 times she's got a waiting list, or even worse, a rotation of men. Therefore, the man is in an uncomfortable position, wondering if there are any good women left. The age of modesty and monogamy is gone for good in the West. Yes, you heard that right. Women dare to be non-monogamous by dating multiple dudes, even if some of them are just tools she uses for a particular purpose. Maybe one is the sugar daddy, the other is the one doing her homework, and the other is the man she wants but will never commit to her because he's busy chasing pussy.
Every girl that you're talking to right now is either seeing between 2 to 3 different guys right now and actively being with them, and or at the minimum entertaining at least 1 to 2 guys. Bro, you gotta get through your head, you're not the only dude, and truth be told, she shouldn't be the only girl that you're seeing either, and or texting. And trust me, girls are master manipulators. They can seem as if they're not seeing anybody else, but at the end of the day, you truly don't know who a girl is talking to and who a girl is seeing unless you literally go through her phone. And even then, you can't even plan to go through a girl's phone because she will hide all her stuff.
The decay is real, but thankfully, MGTOW is paving the way to a more successful, happier lifestyle for men. Chasing bad chicks is a zero ROI activity, especially when they get all the attention but are never mature to understand that serious men don't care about looks only, but also other attributes such as cooperation, understanding, support, and all that good stuff. In today's video, we're delving into why the best decision you'll ever make is staying single, not committing to women, and why, although it may not sound cute, women are never single. Stick around because I'm sure you're going to love this one, but before we go any further, let me share the comment of the day. Shout out to Robert Playdell6527. He said, "The definition of a bachelor, a man that has cheated a woman out of a divorce." Isn't that the truth? Please don't forget to reach out to us by email to claim your $5. As usual guys, I'll pick one comment from each video. It may be the funniest, the most liked, or one that touched me, so don't forget to leave a comment and you may be our next winner. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons too, as it helps a lot. And now, back to the video. Embrace your masculinity. Now, this channel is all about helping men wake up about the modern dating landscape and helping men improve themselves. That's why I'm excited to have Tiege Hanley as the sponsor of today's video. They have helped me start and maintain my skincare routine by making the entire process uncomplicated. Seriously, I still don't think some of you believe me when I tell you how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve your confidence in all aspects of your life. I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all of the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. Oh, and to make it dead simple for guys like us, they provide this instruction card in every box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. No need to think for us low-maintenance guys anymore. Skincare wasn't always something I took seriously, but now that I have, I wish I would have started sooner. But you don't just have to take my word for it, because they do have over 7,000 5-star reviews from customers around the globe. Here, check it out. In addition to amazing skin, members of Tiege Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off the retail price, access to exclusive monthly deals, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box, plus a free gift. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today. And with that, now back to the video. It's funny to see all these chicks who want traditional men, including religious ones, but they're not even willing to date just one man at a time or shut down contact with other dudes while in a relationship. Yes, it's so sad, but women think that there's always a better man out there. Instead of cherishing the man they've got, they typically keep their door and even their legs open. On top of that, since the internet is so goddamn powerful, other richer men can give her a lifestyle the average Joe just can't. Modern women go from top-tier man to top-tier man, from Chad to Chad, while keeping their exes and prospects around just in case they get bored of the current dude. In the meantime, the majority of men have to endure loneliness and singlehood. But come to think of it, if you ask me, that's way better than banging a woman who's not trained to be loyal, but selfish. Whatever you fail to provide is enough for her to consider other options, so men are increasingly growing weary of modern women's mentality.
It's so crazy to me that guys think that these girls, when you go out on a date with a girl, she was at home reading the Bible before you, and she was waiting for the heavens to bless her with you before you came along. You guys think there's nobody else in her life. You are delusional. Let me tell you something, buddy. Every single girl you're meeting, you are either gonna take her from another guy or you're taking her from several guys. Women have a rotation. Don't be naive that you think this girl you just met was just doing nothing before you. And they're not gonna tell you, yeah, I'm on a date with you, and you asking her what she's looking for. She's like, oh, I'm focused on myself right now. Yeah, she's focused on herself right now. That's what she's focusing on.
I came across an article that happens to bash women who never stand being single. Trust me, you're going to love it. The title is An Open Letter to the Women Who Can Never Be Single. The subheadline is already very telling. You don't need someone to make you feel special. As a man, as long as you do the work, make money, increase your value, and bring value to society as a whole, you are already remarkable, unique, and capable of achieving greatness on your own. Your worth and value are not defined by the presence or approval of women. It comes from within. This is something most men know for a fact, while women can't resist getting dicked every weekend. As a man, you must embrace your individuality, strengths, and passions, pursue your dreams with unwavering determination, and believe in your abilities. Remember that you are a force to be reckoned with, capable of making a positive impact in the world. Seek validation only from yourself and focus on self-improvement. Set ambitious goals and work hard to achieve them. Celebrate your successes, no matter how big or small, as each step forward is a testament to your potential. Surround yourself with supportive and uplifting individuals who see and appreciate your worth. Attract positivity by radiating confidence, self-love, and resilience. By being content and confident in your own skin, you will attract like-minded people who recognize and value your true worth. And if they don't like it, well, they can go see the door.
But the reality is, are you going to get a guy who has a last name to give you his last name for marriage by you being yourself? No, you're going to have to acclimate to that man and fucking change. The problem is that women think that they should be accepted no matter how they behave. They don't have to change. They don't have to perform. Love me for me. Fuck that shit. That's a lie. It's a fairy tale that's never going to actually happen. At least men, we understand. We have to become a somebody to get a somebody by our side. Y'all, for some crazy ass reason, think you could behave however you want and a man's going to accept you. It doesn't work that way. He's going to behave that way so he could fuck, then he's never going to give you the last name.
Do you think you're a high value man? Do you think you're a high value man?
What do you think?
Do you get bitches?
What do you think?
I don't think you do.
Fantastic.
With that being said, let's check the article. Dear relationship addict, I get it, I really do. Everyone wants to be loved by someone. When others call you beautiful or say, I love you, or tell you how special you are, it makes you feel valued. The fact that you've impressed someone enough to make them want to date you provides a kind of validation. You're pretty enough, you're interesting enough, you're worth noticing. Being in a relationship also provides shelter from things you want to avoid. Maybe you want to avoid self-reflection, confronting your fears or past traumas. You want to suppress your insecurities instead of dealing with them. It's natural to want something to distract you and someone to protect you from those things. But the truth is, when you jump from relationship to relationship, you don't really find love. It's just a quick fix. You want to find someone new to love you right away because you have trouble loving yourself. Dating someone new immediately after a breakup doesn't give you time to grieve and puts further distance between you and reality. You're also more likely to go after people that aren't good enough for you just for the sake of having a romantic partner around. The thrill and comfort of a new relationship seems like the secret to happiness, but if you depend completely on others to be happy, you won't ever truly be happy at all. You can't hide from yourself forever. Wow, okay. I lost count of how many punchlines this text has. You see, the behaviors and attitudes described so far are evident signs of a bad dating prospect. While seeking love and validation is okay, relying solely on others for their happiness and self-worth can lead to unhealthy patterns in relationships. Let's take a closer look at why these tendencies may make someone a problematic dating prospect. Emotional dependency. Constantly seeking validation and needing men to feel valued indicates emotional dependency. This can put a lot of pressure on a partner to be the sole source of emotional support, which may lead to feelings of suffocation and strain in the relationship. The man must always be there, while she rarely gives an F about the man's feelings. Avoidance of self-reflection. This is a good one. Jumping from one relationship to another without taking time for self-reflection can prevent personal growth and heal from past traumas or insecurities. A healthy relationship requires individuals who are emotionally aware and willing to work on their personal issues. If women understood this, they'd be better off before starting any relationship. Most modern women never heal their traumas. They go from relationship to relationship, bashing exes instead of holding themselves accountable. Inability to be alone. A fear of being alone may drive someone to rush into new relationships just to avoid being by themselves. This can lead to settling for partners who may not be compatible or treating relationships as a distraction rather than a genuine connection. This is quite interesting. Haven't you ever used a human dildo? Yeah, let that sink in. Most men have experienced this, and it's not funny. She rides your dick and then ghosts you because she has already proven to herself that she is still desired by other men. Lack of emotional resilience. Depending entirely on others for happiness can create emotional fragility. Relationships inevitably face challenges, and if someone is not emotionally resilient, these difficulties can become overwhelming and lead to a cycle of failed relationships. Seeking temporary fixes. Hopping from one relationship to another without properly healing from previous breakups can result in a short-lived connection that lacks depth and authenticity. This kind of behavior often leads to a repeating pattern of disappointment and heartache. This is interesting. Men know that just having money or using miraculous diets doesn't work to keep a woman around. Men have to tick all the boxes to be granted the chance of being a good mating prospect. However, women just need to hit the club to find a man who will be more than happy to sleep with her. Overlooking red flags. A desperate desire for a partner may cause individuals to overlook red flags or settle for someone who may not treat them with the respect and love they truly deserve.
A lot of guys are just successful, to have money, to have status. This is how they think, right? I'm telling you guys just how they think. A lot of times they're not going to tell you guys this because they want to have sex. This is what a girl should say. I'm not a hoe, low body count. I'm going to be submissive. I'm going to be dutiful to you. I'm going to assist you with whatever you want. I'm going to make your life easier. I will be an asset to your life and not a liability. I am going to help you with everything you got going on, and I'm going to turn off my IG. I'm not going to talk to other girls. And if you want to go ahead and bring another girl to the situation, I will assist you in doing that. And she's basically going to be what I call an indispensable piece in the spoke wheel, where she's going to help you operate at 105% versus you operating on your own and being 100%.
Let's keep on reading the article. There comes a time in everyone's life when they have to be alone. It may be in the middle of the night when no one is around or awake. It may be after a loved one passes away. It may be on your way home from work in the dark of night. There are always going to be solitary moments in life and moments that force you to hold yourself up. If you keep moving from partner to partner, you'll never get the chance to practice being your rock. When your strength comes from someone else, it's just a matter of time before collapse. You have to learn to be dependent on yourself first because, at the end of the day, all you have is you. Others may leave you or hurt you, but you're always going to be stuck with yourself, so you might as well get used to it. This might sound corny, but there's an undeniable truth in this. Learning to be alone is a crucial aspect of personal growth and building healthy relationships, which women ignore 99.9% of the time. Those moments of solitude, whether in the quiet hours of the night or during challenging times, offer us a chance to discover the strength within ourselves. Men, especially when they embrace MGTOW, monk mode, and other related philosophies, use this solitude to redefine their standards and never get played anymore by a bad chick. Let's keep on reading. Being single isn't a tragedy. It doesn't signal to others that you're lonely or desperate, and if people happen to think that way, then screw them. Being single gives you the chance to realize that you have intrinsic value. No matter what anybody else has to say about you, you are worth something all on your own. Learning to value yourself is crucial not just for the single woman, but for the taken ones as well. If you don't value yourself, you can't ever have a successful relationship. Being single for a stretch lets you discover more about yourself, what you want and don't want, what you're good at and what you need to get better at. It can actually be one of the best experiences of your life. So, the next time a love interest betrays you, treats you badly, or dumps you, be single and stay that way. It won't be forever, even though at first it may feel like that. Don't heed your knee-jerk reaction to scramble for a new companion. Take your time to be sad, take your time to move on, learn to be strong and independent, learn to be all the company you need. After that, you're ready for whatever relationship comes your way. And when that relationship does come, it will probably actually be one that is worthwhile.
Women, if you're out there and you're looking around and you've got a list a mile long and you're saying, well, guy has to have all of these things, you could meet an incredible guy who happens to be 5'7". Okay, incredible, checks all the boxes. If you're going to be that type of woman, by the way, that says he's out, you better be bringing something to the table that's incredible. You know what I see? I see a lot of women who have body count of 25, party phase, all this stuff, bad behavior, not feminine, I don't need a man, and still meet that guy, that incredible guy who's 5'7", who's given them time, which they shouldn't, and they're like, oh no, he's too short. Because women feel like they have all the options in the world. Guess what though? You don't.
When men resist the temptation to rush into new relationships as a means to fill a void, they grant themselves essential space for healing and personal growth. This process gives them more power, fostering greater strength and independence that will undoubtedly enhance their future relationships. Embracing a sense of comfort in their own company becomes a magnet for partners who truly appreciate them for who they are and complement their lives authentically, rather than serving as temporary distractions. For those men who have encountered heartbreak or disappointment in the dating world, taking a step back and fully embracing their single status can prove to be a pivotal decision. Allowing themselves to experience and process their emotions, they gain the opportunity to heal and grow. As they learn to stand strong and independent, they come to recognize their innate capability to be their own source of companionship and fulfillment. This phase of self-discovery becomes a remarkable and transformative experience, enriching their lives in profound ways. Stay strong, guys. As always, I wish you tremendous success. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Remember that if you leave the best comment, you will get $5. Thank you so much for watching. If you found value in this video, hit the like and subscribe buttons, ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on future uploads, drop a comment, and share it. See you in the next video, guys. Till next time.